what happened to my nails. I think I need to moisturize. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys are cool. I hope you guys are doing alright. Yeah, what's up with you guys? Thank you for stopping by. What's happening, Posho? It seems Dede is the girl, right? It seems Dede is the hottest girl this season. Like, literally giving us everything. Everything the season is supposed to give and more. Now, a lot has been happening since the show ended. And in this particular live, I'm actually going to be revealing to you guys who my favorite was. You guys should not mind me, I'm at work, guys. Yeah, I'm at work. I've been teaching for some time, so I just came to do a quickie here. Yeah, so this posture has been giving me something that I love. I love the way Dede is moving this posture. I know that some people are saying a lot, and some are saying she's fighting with so many people. How can you be fighting with all the housemaids? Please, if you're a Dede fan, give this video a massive thumbs up and be subscribed to my YouTube channel. One thing you guys don't know is that I was copyrighted during the course of the show. If you watch my engagements now, it's very low. I was copyrighted twice. I got two copyright strikes, which is going to be expiring in December. So please, the best thing you can do for me is to subscribe and watch the video. Let me enjoy it. That's BB Niger analyst for you. Sometimes they come for us. So this post show, guys. Now let me start by revealing my fave. As an analyst, you're not supposed to have a fave in the house. Okay, you're not supposed to have a fave while analyzing the show. Even if you do, you're not going to make it very obvious that this particular person is your favorite. But when all the housemates came, I was really having very difficulty choosing someone as my fave. Like this person or this group of people are the ones that I'm going to like be supporting and I love. Yeah, so I think I was wowed by Dede and with the whole no hugging stuff. I just liked her. I don't know why. Yeah, I just liked Dede. Koi too, because I was looking at Koi, so much maturity at the age. So I liked Dede, I liked Koi. I also liked Sultana, but when Sultana stayed with the whole gossip, sitting talking about other people, I liked Thelma Lawson, okay, and a whole lot of them. But I could tell you that Dede was my topmost. Dede and Koi were my top, right? And Emisi was along the line when, like in week 4, when I realized that Emisi is not really faking this thing. This is who she is. I just fell in love with her too. But my number one top is Dede, right? Now the show has ended. We saw how Dede lived in the house. The show has ended, and people are dragging her left, right, and center. Why? Because I saw a clip of her snubbing the Mide, and Mide also snubbed her. I know that when Mide came out of the house, Mide said, "Oh, those are my people, Kola, Dede." She mentioned Kola and Dede. I know how he has been in the house, okay? But you know that sometimes, now, before you guys judge Dede or before you conclude on Dede, remember she said she doesn't like, not that she doesn't like people, I think she's one who is very selective when it comes to friendship. And you see people who are raised in love or a family where you have sisters and you guys are friends. Watch every family that has like sisters, more of sisters as siblings, or even if it's just one sister and you guys are close, they find it very hard allowing strangers or outsiders into their space. Yes, because I've watched Dede and her sister Posho, her sister Onome, who is her makeup artist, who is her everything. She dresses her up, she does everything for her. You can see that both of them are maybe like 2 years age gap or just 1 year, and they are very close. So if you have someone like that, it can be your gist partner, your gossip partner, your everything. It will be hard for you allowing another person into your space. Not when you have some things to prove that this person wasn't really 100% loyal to you. I don't know if you're getting me, because people are saying, hey, why is there this fracas between Dede and Mide? There was a time Mide said a lot, like Mide would sit down. I mean, you can count how many times Dede had conversations with either Kola or Koyin or Jason, and she talked about Mide. I remember when Kola was talking about Mide, Kola was saying something, was trying to compare, I think, Brett Morgan and Mide stuff, yeah. And she said, no, don't talk about my friend. But media found it comfortable. Probably that's just who he is. It wasn't really hard for her talking about Dede. Not in a bad way. It's not as if she's saying something bad about her, but she always had conversation with brides about Dede, Kola about Dede, this person about Dede. And maybe Dede does not like that. If you're my person and I'm confiding in you and I'm telling you things, I don't want you going to tell others. Now, post show, maybe if I allow you in my space and I'm telling you things, who knows whom you're going to be discussing with. So I don't see anything wrong in she trying to be herself. You guys should not tell me selfish. Do not tell me selfishness, please, because some people don't want crowd in their space. They just want that one person they can trust. So if she doesn't want to be friends with me, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But one thing is, I didn't like that video. The way she just walked past, media was still there, and nobody said hi to each other. Even if you guys don't want to be friends, you can at least maintain a cordial relationship. Hi, hello. That's just it. That doesn't mean that you guys are friends. Now, the girl is minding her business this post show, and I love it for her. Like, they just got out of the house from one media rounds, prize giving. They've not even had time to focus on themselves. So this is not the time for you to start. Okay, this person, that you need time to process. You need time to at least rest. After resting, then thought process and see whom it is you're going to allow in your space. So I think people should start giving Dede the grace, because it's much. It's so much on her. People are saying a lot. Oh, how can she be enemy with all the fan bases? I don't think. I saw Thelma's video. Thelma was hyping Dede's sister for doing her makeup for her or whatever. So who are the people? She's cool with Imisi. Imisi is the winner. She's the first runner up. They are cool. We've seen both of them doing this together. As per Kola and Dede, Dede has somebody. So I don't think Kola should continue doing the chasing outside the house. We are no longer in Big Brother's house. He has options, varieties. So I think the young man is also trying to respect himself. So you guys shouldn't think that, oh, they are enemies. Kola and Dede are not enemies. Well, I think Kola has come to terms with reality that this particular person has a boyfriend, and now that she's outside, she really needs to focus on her man. So it would be like I'm constituting nuisance, always stalking her or trying to talk to her or try to, what's the gain? What's the intent? What's it? So I just feel people should give this girl, that's her person. She is who she is. We have diverse personality tribe. We have diverse zodiac personality type. Okay, you don't expect me to be like you. If I'm not a social butterfly, there is no way you force me into being one. That's just it. So if she's the type that I just want to mind my business, I just want to look good, I just want to dress nice, I'll be with my sister, have some fun moment with my fans, that's just it. I don't think fans are telling her anything, oh, don't be with this person. Though I think now that she's outside, she want to take her time and figure out who exactly I'm going to allow in my space. Yeah, who am I going to allow? Of course, there's no way you can allow the whole 28 housemates in your space. Everybody's not going to vibe. Even all these ones you guys are seeing now that are acting like they're all cool. Tomorrow, you start hearing one or two things. Fracas, loopholes here and there. So I feel just allow people be themselves. If you're not the type that you don't want a lot of people around you, you guys are just housemates, just like colleagues. Your colleagues, your co-workers are not your friend. Go to work, do your job, go home. Big brother Niger housemates that you guys lived in the house doesn't mean they should be your friends. Yeah, if I'm not comfortable with the way you lived in the house, probably I wasn't aware. I only came out to see that this was it, that was it. Man, I stay on my lane. Because I wouldn't want a situation where tomorrow I'll start competing. I even love the way she's doing because she's on her own, no. So nobody's going to say, oh, I'm competing with Mide, I'm competing with Sultana. She's just on her own, doing whatever she likes, anything she finds she's comfortable in, she puts on. And I love her sense of dressing. I don't know what you guys term being fashionable. I just love me, my kind of persons. I like abstracts when it means things that are not invoked, things that are just rare. Like you can't find so many persons. That's just me. So if let her put on whatever she's comfortable in, even if it's okay, it's none of your business. As long as it's what she's comfortable in, and makes her stand out. She stands out. The star power is there. You guys cannot take it away from that girl. The star power is there. Forget about winning or not winning, but the star power is there. So everybody must not be your friend. Okay? Some people that are trying to sneak Imisi, if Imisi hadn't won this show, so many of them wouldn't have. I am telling you guys, if Imisi hadn't won, so many people wouldn't have want to be in her space or want to be close to her. Or what. People are coming close to Imisi now because Imisi won. A lot are trying to identify with Imisi as friends, as besties. Why? Because she won. And that's even the same way fans are perceiving it, because I think something happened at the party, the winners party, where Kebobo was just all over Emisi dancing. I think Emisi's fans came for him, and the young man had to like throw his own shades. So like, what's that supposed to mean? Are you guys for real? What's ATM? So I feel that people should just be themselves. If coming out of the house, I don't want to, fine, we are in the same, let's say in school, you're in the same hostel, you're in the same lodge, doesn't mean that once we, after we graduate, because we're in the same hostel, we are roommates or we are flatmates or we are apartment mates or whatever, we should be vibing. If I feel like I don't want to vibe with you, I'm not going to vibe with you. So that's one thing I see with Dede. She's just trying to be her own person, find herself, figure out those she wants. Her birthday is coming. Are you going to tell me that none of the housemates is going to be there? They're going to be there. The housemates are going to be there. So the housemates are going to be there. So, but as for Dede and Mide, I think they need to have a proper conversation, because I even enjoyed their friendship in the house. Those, despite that, Mide was very comfortable, always discussing her. I think it's something she should learn, because it's the learning process for all. It's something you should learn. If you're my person, I wouldn't want you discussing me with people. If you're my person, don't go about discussing me with others. I feel whatever I tell you should remain with you. Don't always go because you're my friend. Anything I tell you, you're discussing with A. Do not feel comfortable talking about other people, especially if they have entrusted that thing to your keeping. Yeah. So I guess these are some of the things. And as for Kola, there were so many places Kola said, no, I'm not going to pursue her outside. I don't even expect Kola to do much outside though. Honestly, because it's just like a woman who is married and you're in her DM, you're stalking her, you're following her, you're doing this when you know she's married. Let's assume you guys attended a workshop together, you were in class, you were in conference. Now this all over. You can vibe there, but now it's all over. She needs to go back to her man. So you don't need to be all over her, because people will be like, she has a boyfriend. What are you trying to do? And they said Koi moved to Isabella while they were still in the house. If he really genuinely values the friendship, you would know that bestship friendship differs from relationship. People have besties and they are married. Guys, please let me put on my lip gloss. It's are dry. People have what do you call it, and they're married. So you are not going to. Oh God, are you sure I brought my wet lips? Oh, my lip gloss! I left it at home. So you are not. Okay, sorry, it's here. You are not going to say. You're not going to say or conclude because you are. Guys, sorry. You're not going to say because oh, I'm finally engaged too. So to hell to my besties, to hell with this, to hell with that. That was what Koyin was doing. Each time he gets entangled with sorry. Each time he gets entangled with Isabella, it will be like he's quarreling with Dede. And he wouldn't talk to Dede. What kind of thing is that one? Did I stop you from being with whoever you want to be with? Dede did not stop you from being with whoever you want to be with. So why are you acting like I stopped you? No. I did not stop you. So I think if they're having a little fracas in that bestship, in that friendship, that's just it. That's just it basically. Yeah, because she did not stop you from getting entangled with the young girl or young lady. Now, post show, how is their relationship? I don't even know how, whether they are doing it low-key or not. Yeah, so I just feel that all of them, and Jason J is okay. Jason J said, if you had been with Dede, you claim to be this person, and you move to another person, and you're acting like we are fighting, we are quarreling. So it's best for the young lady, for this girl to come out of the house. Baby girl, stay on your own. If you guys are going to be friends in the future, fine. Okay, don't, nobody is going to, we don't use money to know bad markets. That's what they say in my place. You cannot use money because people haven't come to your store, and let's say you feel like, okay, today is not going to be a good day. You are not going to conclude with what happened in the morning. So even if just 1 week post show, 2 weeks post show, people aren't getting along, it doesn't mean that the future doesn't hold something good for them. Doesn't mean they are not going to get along. You want to pick it, are you leaving? Okay, it's fine. Yeah, doesn't mean you can just leave the phone there. Doesn't mean they are not going to get along in the future. Yeah, leave it there. Thank you. Thank you so much. I left my chargers at home. So it doesn't mean they are not going to get along in the future. So I think it's just best for fans to give them grace and allow them embrace this BBN post show live to the best of their ability and however they deem fit for them just now. Do not force friendship, do not force relationship, do not, just allow people to be themselves. But I would want Dede and Mide to at least have a proper conversation. I really like that thing I saw. I wish I had the device here. I would have shown you guys where how she just Dede was standing by the corner, and I was like, what's this tension? What's this? No. You guys can remain cordial even if you guys don't want to be friends. Anyway, let's just give them time, and we don't know what will happen. Okay, guys, I think I'll be wrapping it up here. Like I said, I think I've reviewed all my faves to you guys. Dede, Coin, Thelma Lawson, Faith, and Imisi. This were my fave. Imisi became my fave later, around week 5, when I just realized that that's just her life. She's not forcing, that's just who she is. And we they always, because me, I love cooking, and I love when I cook, people eat my food. You know, you cook, you give people, even if you don't have, that was what made me fall in love with her. But my number one is Dede. Faith is also my favorite, if you guys don't know. So he's also my fave, and he's like, let me not call it a colleague though, but then being in the healthcare profession, I also loved and appreciated him, and I also wanted him to, live out the profession like it should be. But then anger and some, would I call it like a self-discipline or self-control, but people don't know that Faith is my fave. They'll feel like, me, one thing with me, even if I like somebody, I cannot even make it very, very obvious. I cannot allow you to know. So I feel that if you're my person, I should be able to reprimand you, I should be able to correct you, just the same way I'm also going to embrace your correction and take it and accept it. So it doesn't mean that if I'm calling you out on your bullshit, that means, oh, Spicy does not like this person. I do. I like Faith a lot. Why I know like Faith? Somebody that is in the healthcare profession, of course, it should be my number one fave. Faith, Dede, Coin, Emisi and Thelma Lawson. So these people are my faves. Just allow them be themselves. Faith is going to do well. Forget about it. Everybody is growing. Even some of you that are typing behind your keyboard. Sorry, now they do worse. You guys do worse things than the so-called Faith. Some of you even fight your spouses. You do worse things than him. So I believe the young man is going to do well. He's going to do well. He already has a YouTube channel. Just go check it out. Faith Adewale. Just one video has lots and lots of views. The only thing I'm advising him is to not make it a fan stuff. Your audience shouldn't just come from BBM. Please let him focus more on health related topics. Like I said, Faith should focus more on health related topics. He's a doctor. He is going to do well with that platform. Very, very well. I think he's going to invite lots of audience from all over across the globe, and not just BBN. Yeah, because BBN are not enough to sustain a channel. Okay, guys, I'm signing out. If you watched me to this point, don't forget to like. Some of you are here. Some of you watching me since. To even hit the like button is well. I don't know. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I need to go home.